What's good, y'all? It is 1:34 in the morning, and funny enough, I woke up barely 15 minutes ago. Figured I'd let the dogs out, check on Granddad. He's up too, and just be productive. Just be productive with a little bit of time I got. Now, the topic for today is: does gaming help the depression or just hide it? Let's be honest, we all know that playing games, when you're dealing with mental health issues and depression, it's just like escape. That's all it is. You just unplug from the reality that you got right now just to go to one to make the present feel just a little bit better. Or the pain in the present is just so unbearable that you just can't cope. It's cope. Like every time I boot up Call of Duty, like I'm just sitting there thinking about the reality I could have had if my dad didn't open up to the military about my mental health. Like I could have been boots on the ground. I could have been doing missions. I could have been actually living my life by my terms. And if it's time for me to go out, it's time for me to go out. But that's not the case. I'm just here with the mundane, living a life that I didn't want to live. I don't fault my dad. At least logically, I don't fault my dad for the choice they made. But that's just a price that you have for opening up to family about your mental health. I already talked to my granddad about it. And it's just some things that that someone who's in jail and sitting there doing their time and dude, it's just some things that some people just don't get. One, just live life by your terms, by your way. That was my dream. Now I'm just waking up with recurrent, nightmares about my past. The only nightmares I really get are just from social anxiety, because I was never really properly indoctrinated to spend time with other kids. Literally growing up, I was surrounded by grown folks. Reality saw some of the greater parts of life. Saw guns, drugs, all that shit. Even at a young age, I knew to just get the hell up away from my own family to just live my own life. Just be caught like crabs in a barrel. That's where I'm at. But it's cool. It's cool. Next month, I get to spend some time with a girl that sees the light in me that's. I get to spend time with a girl that sees more light in me than I see it right now. And I'm grateful for that. She's in California, she's cool. And hopefully he'll give me the reset that I need to just keep him. I can't English. Funny enough, English was not my first language. It was actually Macedonian. And Macedonia is actually a Yugoslavian state. But like I said, I'm just glad that I get to have my form of an escape for a bit. Because being back in Florida, it's rough on the mind. Like my grandparents, they're depressed. I've been depressed. Like depression, it really does run in the family. Like I used to joke about how crazy we run in the family, but the only thing that induces crazy in me is just smoking weed, which got me misdiagnosed with bipolar and schizoaffective disorder. Yeah, so it's paranoid delusions. I mean, the paranoia was rightfully so due to some shit that happened in the past and causing my distrust of a good amount of people, even family. But unfortunately for me, that's just depression and ADHD. So, Spectrum Gang, where you at? I know you feel struggle with that mood dysregulation and that blah. Really, I went from being on the verge of tears and just this one little voice recording to be able to just make myself laugh a little bit, just feel a little better. Anyways, rant aside, like I said, does gaming help with depression or just hide it? For some people, in healthy doses, it can help, but for me, it's just a goddamn escape. That's all it is at this point. Like I may go ahead and rack up this kill streak, that kill streak, complete this level, that level, XYZ. But it's really just to escape from the reality I got right now. Which, looking back, I've been basically doing all my life. So hopefully things are a little more positive for y'all. I'm really hoping it's a lot more positive for y'all. And just keep on going. Just keep swimming. Like it's finding Dory.